Have you ever tasted fruit and nut caramel tarts? Then do give this recipe a try. It's a very simple and easy recipe with no eggs both in the tarts and in the filling. So let's see the tart shell ingredients. You can easily make up to 12 medium sized tarts using this recipe. So in a clean bowl I have taken 1.5 cup of plain flour, into which I am adding 1 tablespoon of icing sugar, 1 teaspoon of milk powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and salt. Give it a mix using a hand whisk, and into it we will be adding chilled unsalted butter around 100 grams. We are using chilled butter because this is a short crust pastry and you want your butter to be chilled. I'm using a fork. You may use your tip of your fingers to combine the butter into the flour to resemble a coarse bread crumb, and into it I will add 1 tablespoon of chilled water and bring it to a soft dough. If you find it's not coming together, you may add up to half more tablespoon of water. So our dough is ready, and now I am going to keep it in a cover and place in the fridge for around 20 minutes for it to rest. So after 20 minutes I will divide the dough into 25 grams each and place into the tart molds like this, and press using the 2 thumbs and prick with a fork so that it doesn't rise much. So this is another method in which you can fill your tart shells like this. You flatten the dough between 2 parchment papers until it's around like 3 mm thickness, and you can see the thickness, this thick, and you can place your tart shells like this and flip the paper using another parchment paper. So these are the 2 methods in which you can fill your tart shells. The tart molds can be filled like this. So using your thumb and the index finger, you have to press down the dough into these tart shells. Okay, so I have preheated the oven at 180 degrees and you will bake this shells for around 18 to 20 minutes depending on your oven, and it must come out golden brown. And after baking you can cool it and keep it stored and use it anytime. So it can be stored in the fridge for up to 1 week, 1 to 2 weeks in the fridge. These tart shells, baked shells, can be kept in the fridge. So now you are pricking with this fork because you don't want the tart shells to puff up. Okay, so I have baked it for around 20 minutes. So I have used the same tart shells to prepare this creamy chicken and mushroom filling. The recipe is already in the channel. Do check out the recipe. It's a very easy savory filling. Now this is the filling for our caramel tarts. So here I am using nuts and fruits like almonds, walnuts and raisins. Initially I had used cashew nuts too. You may use whichever nuts you want. Here you will see a few nuts. I will increase the quantity later. Okay, sugar half cup you are adding into a non-stick pan, and without adding any water you are going to caramelize this. In between give it a stir like this with a spatula. So once you see that the sugar has melted fully, you are going to add in 55 grams of unsalted butter. Okay, this filling recipe will easily fill the 12 tart shells which we had prepared earlier. Okay, so melt the unsalted butter and now add 2 pinches of salt. I am using unsalted butter so that we can control the quantity of salt going in. Now I will add 1 tablespoon of ghee. This gives a very good rich aroma and flavor for this caramel tarts. Now in goes the dry fruits and nuts. So here you can see me adding in few nuts and fruits. Later I will be adding in more because I wanted to have more nuts in my caramel tarts. So I had added more walnuts and raisins. So total I took around 1.5 cups of fruits and nuts. You may adjust the quantity according to your liking. Okay, once I had added the nuts, I will give it a stir for like 2 to 3 minutes. Then later I will add in 1/4 cup of condensed milk. This condensed milk will thicken the mixture up, and I found the mixture to be thin, so I added in some whipping cream too. I am using dairy whipping cream. Don't go for the non-dairy type, go for dairy whipping cream. This caramel tart filling is quite on the sweeter side, so the tart shells will balance out the sweetness. Now here I am adding in 1/4 cup of whipping cream, and I will cook this mixture for around 5 more minutes until it thickens up, and you will see some butter releasing from the mixture. So give it a good stir. Don't stop stirring. You have to continuously mix the mixture, otherwise it will burn. Okay, so our mixture is done. I will let it cool, and you can see the tarts easily coming out from the mold. Just flip it and fill the tart shells with this caramel fruit and nut filling. It's really yummy and tasty. Kids are just going to love it. Do give it a try, and this will be a super hit for any parties or any gatherings, and your guests will be really amazed with this wonderful recipe. Do try. Let me know your feedbacks and comments, and also check out the recipe for the savory mushroom and chicken tarts in the channel. Thank you and take care.